Favorite love song?
Fuck love. Okay, I'm single, guys.
Oh, alhamdulillah for that.
Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. You know, I think I've did a video on this topic in the past, but since then I think I've taken that video down. And you know, I talked about Rubi Rose. I've talked about her still in the past, right? But you know what? As you've seen in the video clip, basically she's asked a question, right? You know, what's her favorite love song? She basically avoids that question, basically saying she's off of love, she's on to the next, and guess what? She's single. So there's no middleman in this video. I think, you know, it was a topic that came up about this where like she was talking to an OF subscriber and she was basically saying that like her and Drewski is just friends. But then like we would see them together after that, and you know, they were hugging, they were still taking pictures, doing their little thing, right, getting exposure. So even if that was the case in this video, like, and the people that she's hanging with, you know, she's hanging with some, I don't know, some new guys. I don't know if they're models, they're just guys in the town. You don't know who these guys is, right? She's getting money with, right? That could always be a contributing factor, right? She's actually working with these guys, right? Throw that in there too. But you know, this is just my opinion, I would kind of be careful on this one right here, because who does that? Who speaks like that? Who does that? No, stop. Nobody plays like that, okay? We gotta just, you know, take things for what they are. You can't, because now what happens is, Drewski, you could be looked at as a bully. You could be, she said it already. Okay, I don't know what, if it was a joke, right? You can't rule that out, right? She was just joking. She was just playing, guys, right? But we got a video. She's saying it. She's saying it like, I'm single. You feel me? And it could look as if you're trying to bully your way and keep that relationship together. That's what it could look like. So just me, I'm like completely cool off that. You know, if I'm Drewski, I would be completely cool off that, right? Because now it's a push-pull thing. She's telling her fans, the public, she's saying she's single. Why would she be saying that? Right? It's one of those things, you feel me? You know, you got life that's going on, you feel me? You got a lot of things moving, a lot of things that's just too many things to worry about. You feel me? To be, you know, you're chasing now. That's gonna mess your money up because you're losing focus. You're chasing after too many things. You feel me? Sometimes you have to just, and that's definitely something you want to do. You want to find love. You want to have a family. I think everybody should have a family, right? If you're a contributing member to society, you should be able to earn a decent wage and be able to take care and have a family. If you're a good enough person, right, you will want to multiply yourself. Consider, you know, just considering all the technologies and, you know, that's at our fingertips and that allow us to be able to do that today. You know, not, you know, that's if there's any other, you know, complications, medical issues, that's, you know, that doesn't allow you to do that, to give birth. But there's still other ways like adoption and all these other things that you could do. But what I'm gonna say on this, man, is it looks like that's the situation that it's looking like it's gonna turn to something, you know what I'm saying, something physical. I don't want to say it, but it's like Birdman, you kind of was slapped up by Birdman, right? And then So your next move really is just popping out, and then where you're linking up with Rubi Rose, the Rubi Rose, right? Okay, I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm not saying she's like grade A relationship material where there's gonna just be tons of openness in the relationship where you guys are gonna you guys are just gonna have this great relationship. But at a certain point in time, she just spoke. She just said what she said. She said she's single. How many hoops can you jump through to change that? If any, if possible, right? And then we can't say that like this has not happened before. Like just the last month, it feels like she was telling her OnlyFans subscriber that her and Drewski, they just friends. Man, sometimes you got to focus on yourself. And this is what I'll say. I'm gonna say this, right? Man, I've been busy, dude. I have been busy, extremely busy, right? Just getting things together. I moved, and I had car troubles, right? I had car troubles. Got it fixed, right? In a good enough time, I could still use the car. It ran for maybe like another week or something, right? Right. And so I took it back to the shop. It looks like, they're going to fix it, because you can always fix a car. You can always fix it, right? You can always fix it, right? It may cost this much. It may cost that much. You may need a new this or new that, but you can always fix it, right? But I've been using like a rental car for like the past 2 weeks. You feel me? And I have just come to the conclusion, like, you know what? I just need to buy me a new car. Okay. So you know what? I'm buying a new car. Okay. A nice commuter would be, something that I'm looking for. But besides that, just getting into my new place. I still got to set up things, especially making time for, you guys on my YouTube channel, right? And there is a few other things that I just, just going through, just living life, right? And I say all that to say, even with Drewski, situations like that, right, where you just have to like kind of use your brain. You feel me? You gotta use your brain on certain situations where it's like, okay, you know what? This actually may work out better. Someone's being upfront. They're being, I don't want to say vulnerable, but they're being honest with you. They're just being honest. So like, hey, this is what's going on. No matter if you find out via text, phone call, in person, well, however, you get the news, you got it. Okay. And that's just the thing. And everyone goes through a bad day. Everybody has these things, right? But by any means, that's not something these guys have been together for like how many? Like what? 3 months totally. This is nothing to be extremely depressed about. You're a comedian. This is not like the most dramatic thing that has ever happened to you. So these things blow over, right? These things blow over. It just happened. But that's what I got for you guys. If you like this type of content, you should definitely consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. If this is like the second video you have watched on my channel, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. That's what I got for you, man. Peace. I'm out.